can, probably not till the end of March.
End of March?
Early April.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine, whenever's available.
So I have March 29th.
Okay.
And then, so if that's the first dose, the second dose will be April 26th.
Okay.
And I'll do, it's a Monday as well, so I'll do the same time.
Alrighty. And
Now,
go ahead. I was just gonna ask, is it a specific kind? Like, is it Pfizer or Moderna?
That's what I was gonna tell you.
Okay.
So I'm booking you for Moderna. That's what the hospital told us to do.
Okay.
When you get there, I don't know what they're gonna have.
Alrighty.
When you get there, I don't know what they're gonna have on site. So your second dose might get pushed up a week.
Okay, depending on whichever one it is.
Whichever one they have. I think I saw they have more Moderna right now. But that's right now.
Okay.
At the end of the month, who knows who will have what. But yeah, your second dose might move up a week, depending what you get on your first dose. They don't swap them. They don't do any of that.
Okay.
Yeah, 140 Bergen. Bring your ID, your picture ID, your insurance card, and your student ID with you on the day of the visit. And any questions?
I don't think so. Is there anything I should do in preparation of the vaccine?
Don't take any Tylenol or anything beforehand.
Okay, good to know.
Online.
I know, because I've heard that, to like take something beforehand. Okay.
I read don't. You can take it after if
All
you
right.
have symptoms. But I read a study that maybe you shouldn't do that beforehand. So I'm telling people don't do it. Just wait. Let your body react normally. Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty.
That's really it. Okay?
All right, so the 29th then.
Perfect. Yep.
Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Locked and loaded, guys. All right, so March 29th will be my first dose, and then we'll see what kind, which brand I'm gonna get, Moderna versus Pfizer, and then my second dose will be you know, after that, however many weeks, dependent on which brand it is. So I'm so ready to get this vaccine, you guys, so let's just do it. Hey guys, so it is the night before my COVID vaccine. I am scheduled to get the vaccine tomorrow at 1 p.m. I am just about to call it a night and go to sleep. I'm not doing anything in particular in preparation for this vaccine. I've heard conflicting kind of like recommendations as to whether or not to kind of like take an Advil or a Tylenol or something before getting the vaccine. Some people have said, you know, they took it beforehand and it helped kind of reduce their symptoms. However, if you didn't experience it without having taken the medication, then how do you know it reduced your symptoms? You know what I mean? Maybe compared to those who didn't take it or didn't take any type of medication in, you know, preparation of getting the vaccine. But everybody responds differently to vaccines, you know, so it's just like you can't really compare, you know, like, oh, I felt better than that person who didn't take Tylenol, so the Tylenol must have helped to reduce the symptoms for me. All that to say, you guys, I will not be taking anything in preparation of getting the vaccine. I'm just gonna drink my water, get some sleep, mind my business, and go get my vaccine at 1:10 p.m. tomorrow. So I will bring you guys along with me to show you kind of that process and everything, but just wanted to show you that I am alive and well in preparation of getting this vaccine, and let's see this process and, you know, get vaccinated. Woo! All right, guys, so I stepped out of clinic at the hospital I'm rotating at right now, just to drive down the street to my school's hospital to get my COVID vaccine. So it's 1 p.m. I have to be there. I'm actually running late. I'm supposed to be there at 1:10. So yeah, so I'm super excited. You know, I don't know if I mentioned this before at any point in the video already to this point, but I did not get the COVID vaccine in the like first wave. So for healthcare professionals, the COVID vaccine has been out as early as like the beginning of 2021, where frontline, you know, essential personnel, and it was available to us. And a lot of medical students, doctors got vaccinated super early. You know, they were the first recipients of the vaccine. So it's March 29th, so the end of March, almost April, and a lot of people ask me, you know, why have you not already been vaccinated? Like, aren't you a frontline worker, a healthcare professional? Like, why are you not vaccinated already? And the answer to that is that I waited, and I'm gonna tell you why, because it might not be what you think. Unlike many other people who may be waiting or haven't been vaccinated yet because they are, you know, concerned about the legitimacy or the effectiveness or the, you know, expedited nature of this vaccine, I was more so hesitant because I have allergies, and I was concerned about how my reaction would be to the vaccine with the fact that I have allergies. And I wanted to make sure that there was adequate time and research and data showing that, you know, people with allergies aren't having any type of like severe response to the vaccine, you know, or that their bodies were okay to handle it, before I went and got this vaccine and was like, you know, the lab rat that ended up, you know, not being okay. So that was kind of my reason. And, you know, I'm not here to debate, you know, vaccines and whatnot. That is not the purpose of this video, although vaccines are important. I just wanted to highlight my experience and show you guys kind of the process in getting the vaccine and the reaction that I may or may not have as a result of getting it. But yeah, the vaccine conversation, the larger topic of conversation around vaccines and anti-vax culture and whatnot, that's a conversation for another day, and we could get into that at another point. This is not to convince you to get it or anything like that. It's just simply to show you, you know, my experience, because your girl is tired of this damn virus, and I'm tired of, like, you know, like just being so confined. And I'm a traveler, like I like to do things, guys. Like I am out and about, and quarantine has like wreaked hell on my mental health as far as just the inability to not do what is normal to you, right? Like just getting on a plane and going somewhere. So if the vaccine, you know, can prevent severe infection and, you know, help reduce the level of severity that we've seen in this country over the last year or so, then, you know, like I'm gonna play my part just so selfishly I can get back to some sort of normalcy for myself. And that's not in any way to say that we're just about to be like, you know, free balling, no mask, no hand washing, no social distancing. Absolutely not. If anything, I was just saying this the other day, this is gonna be like the norm for me moving forward. Like the masks, social distancing, washing my hands more often, using hand sanitizer, I don't mind those things. It's actually, you know, they say it takes what, like a few days to weeks to make a habit, for a habit to form. And I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but like just putting my mask on when I get out of the car, and, you know, putting on hand sanitizer every time I see patients, more so. But anyway, all of those things have become so ingrained in like my day-to-day living and life that I feel like just keep it going, you know, like especially knowing that like this pandemic has really highlighted for me just how like dirty we all are, honestly. Like I guess I should speak for myself, but seriously, like, you know, once the pandemic started and people started wearing masks, you notice, you know, you're hyper aware of like people coughing and, you know, like people not washing their hands. And it's just like, yo, we were really out here like not wearing masks, people coughing on each other and touching handrails and doorknobs all willy-nilly. And I'm just like, nah, it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me moving forward. I'm gonna be a masker. I am a masker now. Like post-pandemic, I'm a mask up. So now I'm completely off topic and I'm just ranting, but let's go get this vaccine, you guys.
All right, guys, so it looks like I am scheduled to get Pfizer today. So I will be getting my first dose of the Pfizer vaccine. Then I carry this around to let everybody know I'm gonna be vaccinated. They also gave me this little fact sheet for information regarding the vaccine. So hopefully I don't get none of that stuff.
Alright. going. Okay. I'm in a little pod. Ooh. Thank you. I gotta do that left arm. I use my right arm way too much. Is it big?
No.
Okay.
Needles are pretty small.
Okay.
Okay, ready for me?
Yep. Gotta show my mom.
I'm like, hi, Mom.
Yep. Not bad.
And let's put a band-aid on.
I don't see nothing.
Nope. We got right up in that muscle where we needed to be.
Thank you
Perfect.
so much.
Okay.
So I wait now?
Yep.
Do I have to wait? Yeah.
I want to set it for 15. Okay?
15 minutes.
Especially because this is your first one.
Okay. Fingers crossed for no reaction. 15 minutes. There's the countdown. And for Pfizer, it's 3 weeks or 4 weeks? 3 weeks.
17 to 21 days.
Okay.
So it's going to be April 19th.
April 19th.
Monday, April 19th, same time, 1:10.
Okay. That's the day after my birthday. Get a vaccine for my birthday.
Well, at least it's not before, just in case. Like,
Right. If I have like...
Mm-hmm.
Alright guys, so you see they signed my little passport card. Thank you so much.
See you next time.
Thank you. Give me some paperwork. Alright guys. Less than a minute left. Done. I'm so impatient. I feel great, you guys. I didn't have any sort of reaction, thank God. My arm isn't even sore. I heard some people like, oh, my arm is sore. And I'm just like, really? Already? It's like 10 minutes. So I'm going to check in with you guys later this evening. I heard that some people experience symptoms like the first night, maybe some fevers, chills, whatnot. So I'm going to check in with you guys when I get home later tonight and see if any of that happens. All right, guys, so it is about 10 p.m. on the night of the day I got my vaccine, and I feel really good. I just woke up from a nap not too long ago. I did not nap because I felt any type of way from the vaccine. I was just purely exhausted from a long weekend where I did not get enough sleep. So I was more so catching up on sleep rather than feeling any sort of symptoms. But right now I feel very good. I'm not having any sort of symptoms, no, shortness of breath, no fevers, chills. My arm, is it sore? No, it's really not. It kind of just feels like I got a shot, like a normal shot at the doctor's. It's not sore as of yet. So yeah, so this is night one. This is the night that most people have symptoms if they are going to have any. So I'll report back in with you guys tomorrow to see if anything occurred overnight or if I'm feeling, how I'm feeling in the morning. And then we'll go from there. So fingers crossed for a good immune response. Hey guys, good morning. So it is the morning after my first dose of the Pfizer COVID vaccine. And I feel amazing, you guys. Like, I feel like I slept better last night than I do most nights. I don't know if it was just because I, felt confident I was vaccinated or what, but I feel well rested. My arm really does not hurt at all. Like, if you press on it in the spot of the injection, like, it's a little like sore, but it really is not anything to write home about. I didn't have any fevers, chills, shortness of breath, nothing, honestly, after my first dose. I slept well through the night. I feel good this morning. So that's a good sign. But like I mentioned before, this video was solely to share with you guys my experience in getting the COVID vaccine. It was not an endorsement of, you know, any specific vaccine. There are a few different ones that are FDA approved right now, Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson. So all I will say is that you should do your research and make an informed decision as to what is best for you personally in your life, and for your family. I, you know, am in the medical profession, but I am not gonna, you know, judge anyone who chooses or doesn't choose to get a COVID vaccine. But as always, be safe, you know, wear a mask, social distance, and take the necessary precautions to ensure not only your safety, but the safety of your family and individuals around you exposed to you. So with that, you know, I will check in 3 weeks when I get my second dose of the Pfizer vaccine and let you guys know, same thing, like if any symptoms occur, how I'm feeling, and at that point I will be fully vaccinated. So, woo! I'm gonna be out here, y'all. No, I'm just kidding. Not really, but yeah, you know. So be sure you guys like, subscribe, and leave me a comment below if you have any questions at all that I didn't address in this video, or anything that came up that you want to ask about. Be sure to leave me a comment. I will get to all of the comments. This is an important topic, so I want to be sure I address everything. And I will see you guys in 3 weeks for my second dose. So be safe, be well, family. Love you guys. See you soon.